Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be telling you how I got free Lululemon, if you will. Disclaimer, this may be a little misleading, I guess. You do need Lululemon to start off with. Like, there's no way you can actually just get free Lululemon, if you will. This video is more telling you how I exchanged my leggings and the whole process. And I personally did not know about this until I searched it up. So I'm hoping this video will help those if you have like a few pairs of leggings or some other clothing that maybe are kind of pilling, or the seams are kind of off, or there's just something off with the product. You can exchange it in and get reimbursed with the original amount of how much it costed you. So, for example, I have my laptop here for some notes and such. Okay, overall, just a basic overview. I first contacted them on June 22nd. I sent an email, and then after a few more emails back and forth, I received the money June 31st. So it took a month, July 31st, sorry. So yeah, it took about a month. It may be more or less giving on what you try to turn in, and depending on how busy they are. The first thing that I did is I went on their website. I'll put it in the link below, but it's their customer service, I guess. It's lululemon.com/contact/email. Again, it'll be in the description. But I first filled out the form, and I included everything that was going on with my leggings. So I traded in 2 leggings. One was a pair of Align leggings, 25. I don't really know if that matters, and then the other one was a Fast and Free. Yeah, the Fast and Free was pretty old. I got it maybe 2 or something years ago. Yeah, it's an old legging. But the Aligns were fairly new, around a year old-ish. And basically I just typed out a message. I think the most important thing is be kind. Don't try to bash Lululemon don't try to make your situation sound worse than it is. If you have a little stitching problem, don't make a big deal of it. Don't over exaggerate it. Because if you over exaggerate, they'll know if you're lying, and also it's good to be nice to them. So I just wrote an email. I just wrote the little thing, and then they sent an email a few days later, regarding the initial request that I had sent in. And basically it just asked for more information, the date it was purchased, more pictures of the problem area and stuff like that. The problem with my leggings, I guess, was my Fast and Free I've had for a long time, over 2 years. So there was pilling on it, and granted, for the first year, I did not wash them properly. I just threw them in the wash and washed them, dried them in the drying machine. But now I wash them, all my Lululemon leggings, inside out and air dry, and I think that's the way you're actually supposed to wash them. So that's just a heads up. But the Fast and Free were pilling pretty bad around the calf area. I'll include a picture. Yeah, so that's what it looked like. And my Aligns, those were newer, and they pilled obviously because they're Aligned, and oh my god, they're Align leggings, and they are the softest and easiest to pill. So I didn't state my problem. I didn't say that my problem was the pilling. My problem was that there's this really small stitching seam thing that was slightly unraveling, like very slightly. I'll show you a picture. It was in like the inner leg area, and honestly, like, I could live with that. Like, it was not that big of a deal. I just kind of included it to see like if it would actually work, and it did, but it honestly was not like a big problem at all. So I think it was very generous that they gave me the full amount back in what I originally paid, even though it was such a small flaw. So then after a few weeks of like back and forth email, they sent a shipping label, and in that shipping label I just packaged the 2 leggings together in a small box, and the shipping label is prepaid and everything, so then I just stuck it onto the package and I dropped it off, and then it took like maybe 2 weeks for, like 1.5, I'd say, for the payment to come back in. So in the emails it does say like give like 15 to 20 days business days for them to respond to you, because obviously, especially during like coronavirus, it's very busy, so I wasn't too worried about that part. Okay, so in total I received exactly $229 in the form of a online gift card that can be scanned in store or used online. And the funny thing is, I'm looking at the website now. A pair of Fast and Free leggings are only $128 as of now, and a pair of Aligns are only $98. So if you add that together, that is only $226, but I'm assuming they maybe added in some tax, I guess, but with tax it would have been more. So I'm not really sure that they give you like exact like cent per item back, but I think it's like honestly extremely reasonable. Like, it's basically full price for an item that you've already been using for a period of time. Okay, so just for a little recap, because I kind of just ranted on, if you have some items that you would like to potentially trade in for money in the form of a gift card, go to the Lululemon website, and I'll also link it down below, and fill out the initial form and try to give as much detail as possible and take really clear pictures of the problem area. And then after that, they might send you more emails to ask for more pictures, and then you send them, and then they will send you a shipping form, and you just put that on a box, put your items in, and then ship it, and then wait a few weeks depending on how busy they are, and you should receive your money in around a month. So that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please maybe give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in whatever I do next.